Afternoon, best wish to all of us. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tomiosko Tambun. Here I will explain the type of asymptotic time complexity. Asymptotic complexity is the key to comparing algorithms. Comparing absolute time is not very meaningful as they are specific to particular piece of hardware. Asymptotic complexity reveals deeper mathematical truth about algorithms that are independent of hardware in a serial setting. The time complexity of an algorithm encapsulates how the algorithm execution time increases with the input size. Space complexity also summarizes how the amount of memory an algorithm requires increase with the size of the input. Both of these complexity measures ignore constant factors because they depend on machine details such as the instruction set or clock speed. Complexity measurements instead focus on asymptotic growth, which does not depend on particular machine, allowing comparison of different algorithms without regard to specific hardware. Asymptotic time complexity is a way to describe the growth rate of an algorithm's running time in relation to the size of the input. There are several common types of asymptotic time complexity. 1. Constant time or O1. An algorithm is said to have constant time complexity if its running time is not dependent on the size of the input regardless of the input size. The time it takes to complete remains the same. 2. Logarithmic time or O or log n. Algorithms with logarithmic time complexity have running times that grow logarithmically with the size of the input. Common in algorithm that divides the problem in half at each step, like binary search on sorted array. 3. Linear time or ON. Linear time complexity means that the running time of the algorithm grows linearly with the size of the input for every additional input element. The algorithm takes a constant amount of time. 4. Logarithmic time O or n log n. This is often seen efficient sorting algorithms like merge sort and quick sort. The running time is proportional to the product of the input size and the logarithm of the input size. 5. Quadratic time O or N2. Algorithms with quadratic time complexity have running times that grow quadratically with the size of the input, commonly seen in nested loops where the algorithm examines every pair of elements. 6. Cubic time O or N3. Running time is proportional to the cube of the input size. This is often seen in algorithms that involve three nested loops. 7. Exponential time O or 2n O3n etc. Algorithms with exponential time complexity have running times that grow exponentially with the size of the input. These algorithms quickly become impractical for large inputs due to their rapid growth. 8. Factorial time O or N. Algorithms with the factorial time complexity have running times that are factorial in the size of the input. These algorithms are extremely inefficient and are typically only practical for a very small inputs. 9. Polynomial time O or NK. Polynomial time complexity is when the running time is a polynomial function of the input size, where k is a constant. For example, O and 2 is quadratic time, O and 3 is cubic time. And the last 10, super polynomial time. Algorithms that have running times that grow faster than any polynomial, such as exponential or factorial time, are considered to have superpolynomial time complexity. It's important to analyze and understand the time complexity of an algorithm to determine its efficiency and suitability for specific tasks.